Hey everybody, hi, it's Rob at Old Style Classics Baseball Cards. Welcome back. Second video of the night, but I guess technically third of the day, because I left one to be published that I did last night, this morning, where I showed these Hall of Fame cards of Adrian Beltre and Todd Helton, and then went to the card store today and picked up some stuff. So thanks for joining me if you're watching. If you guys wouldn't mind, please subscribe, leave some comments so that we can interact, and if you like, that would be nice. I guess if you wanted to notify, that's fine. Mostly want to get these videos out to some more people and hear what you guys like to collect and what you think, and watch some of my videos, see some of the cards that I'm willing to swap. But oh, really quick, I guess San Francisco came back, beat Detroit to go to the Super Bowl, and then Kansas City's again and again. So I guess we're going for Kansas City. Not a 49ers fan, sorry, even though I live like 3 miles from the Levi Stadium. But anyhow, but tonight my New Mexico Lobos, number 25 in the country basketball, had to play Nevada, which is our former two coaches, Steve Alford and his assistant coach Craig Neal, who Steve Alford was our coach last, when we were going to the tournament. Then he signed a contract and then left to go to UCLA, which didn't work out for him. Now he got hired at Nevada a few years back, and the Lobos, after Alford left, Craig Neal took over, and that was kind of a disaster, kind of right when the Lobos started coming here to San Jose to play, when San Jose was put in the Mountain West, and the Lobos would always lose to them, even though San Jose State was horrible. Well, then they fired him, and now we got Richard Pitino, and but they haven't been able to beat Nevada with Steve Alford, like in the last 4 times they played them, or ever since Steve Alford took over Nevada, the Lobos haven't been able to beat them. But tonight, number 25 ranked New Mexico Lobos just stomped Nevada like 89-55, or 88-55. We beat them by over like 30 points. So, yep, like 33 or 34 points. So, good job, Lobos. Should be going up in the ranks tomorrow. Colorado, team right ahead of us lost, and a bunch of other teams lost. So that's cool. But here you go. This is one of the things I picked up. The local card shop, Sunnyvale, South Bay Sports Cards, went in there to grab a few things to open. They had this 2014 Gypsy Queen little cigarette box loader of 10 exclusive minis, which mini cards are some of my favorite cards to collect, tobacco minis, and he said he would sell it to me, so I picked that up. And I also picked up these two things, so we'll open one of these now in a few minutes. I picked up another 2023 Archive Signature Series. Mostly they're kind of on sale right now for the retired players. I'm looking for an Allen and Ginter. Any Allen and Ginter type, and if they have the minis in there, that's the one I really want. Then I did pick up 2 packs of Topps Heritage high number, so we'll do some of that. But let me just refresh you on these image variation exclusives, box loader exclusives. So they're kind of like a super short print for Gypsy Queen. We got the Bryce Harper. Show you the back just so you can see that. That's how Gypsy Queens were. It was a little bland design that year, at least the color, but still. Alright, Bryce Harper. Buster Posey for you Giants fans. If you want to read the backs, you can watch the last video. Cal Ripken Jr., Hall of Famer. Got a lot of Yankees in this little box. Carlos Beltran. So, also got Gonzalez there. Carlos Gonzalez. Chase Utley. So not yet, Chase. Alright, CC Sabathia. If you think CC will get in, here's a comment. You guys can leave a comment for me if you like. As I said in the last video, I was right in the middle of watching Mike O's Patches Color Awesome Mail Day here today on January 28th. Started this probably at 9:50 p.m. And so a big Phillies fan there. Alright, Christian Yelich as a Marlin. Cliff Lee, another Phillies, there you go. And Craig Kimbrell when he was on the Braves. So that's neat. So set these cards aside and then we'll move on to some of these pack openings. Alright, so just put these back in their little home for now. Love tobacco minis, and I guess back in the 1800s you could buy like a little 5-pack of cigarettes would come with a card. I know they had bigger packs as well, but they used to sell little packs of tobacco from what I've seen. Alright, so that's super cool. I'm super happy to have that. Alright, so what should we do? I guess we'll go with Heritage. I just grabbed a couple of the thick packs. This is just a hobby box I had sitting out on the counter that you can buy singles. So, as I've said before, I'm not a huge fan of Heritage, even though I like old style classic baseball cards. For whatever reason, I never do good on Heritage, so I think that discourages me from getting Heritage. Same thing with Archives. So, this is a hobby box pack, excuse me folks, of Heritage High Number 2023. So hopefully we'll get something out of here. What design is this again? 73 or something like that. Luis Medina. Let's see, does it say on here? Alright. No. I feel like they recently did 72, so I'm not sure. Alright, so Luis Medina. I know they have different kind of, if you were into Heritage like I am, Allen and Ginter, I know they do have some different kind of stuff that you can collect, and it's going to be all baseball, but they'll have like the reverse. From what I've heard, I've never seen, but you know how this is semi-glossy on the front? Well, the front would be like the back, where it's kind of bland, and the back would be glossy. I know that's one of the types of things they do. You do get numbered cards, so I understand people who like Heritage. I have nothing against it. Sometimes they seem really cheap. I mean, the stock's just fine. But sometimes it just come across as kind of cheap to me. I don't know, especially like those, like 2021, like the WWE Heritage, the wrestling ones. I bought a couple hobby boxes of those to get the Allen and Ginter insert. So the Allen and Ginter wrestling cards that you can only get from Heritage, WWE, and I just hated the Heritage cards, but those Allen and Ginters were epic. So Allen and Ginters that you can only get in a different product, not in the main set. But I've talked about that a million times. I'm sure you guys don't want to hear about that again. Harold Castro, I don't think I've ever seen him before, or didn't pay any attention if I had. So they're cool cards. I just don't like that you never get a hit, and I kind of dig the oddball nature of Allen and Ginter. Adam Frazier, you know, like, he's so very little part of that image. It's, I don't know, it's just a scale thing or something. I don't want it to go away by any means. I think they're cool. I'm just, and I like the backs, because this is what I talk about when I'm like, after Upper Deck came out, and then everyone started doing cards like Upper Deck, and that's what Flagship is like now. I prefer the old kind of backs like this, like they had, like, say, an 87 or something like that. Now this is still even a little nicer version of that, because it's a little glossy. It's not as just cardboardy to me, but yeah, they're cool. I just sometimes you gotta pick, because I ain't got room for boxes of Heritage and boxes of Archives and boxes of Gypsy Queen and boxes of Allen and Ginter and whatever, this and that. So I kind of hitched my wagon to Allen and Ginter. All right, Francisco Meja. All right, 592. See anything that I'm not seeing, let me know, because by no means am I an expert on Heritage. Giancarlo Stanton, All-Star Game MVP. I wish they would send him over to the Cubs. I think he would just knock the ball out of Wrigley Field. He'd be a good fit there, in my opinion. But I don't know. He's been around a while, so I don't know. Well, I guess we got DH now in the National League, so Tristan Casas. So I don't know. Is that some kind of image variation because he doesn't have a hat on, or is that a base? Just don't know. All right. So number 587. So Nick Fortes, Miami Marlins. I dislike and like that uniform. I like the red, but I don't care for the turquoise. Number 509. I love the little comics though, those are cool. Very old school. He's no longer with the Cubs. He bounced, but he was a big boost to the team after they got him, picked him up last year. So Hammer Candelario. So this pack gonna stay on track with not getting anything. Eddie Rosario, 506. All right, next. So I picked poorly, perhaps. Max Scherzer. Solid Max Scherzer there. Take a look at his wins there. He's got 201. So, yeah, just about. Yeah, look at that, winning 200 versus 100. So he's like 50% better. So that's solid. What, another 20 to 30 wins in his future, should be a Hall of Famer for sure. Because times have changed, right, folks? All right, Yuli Gurriel, Miami, 585. All right, rookie card, Yenner Cano. Is he related to Robinson? All right, 527. Oh, we got something backwards. Maybe I did pick right, people. Grayson Rodriguez. Stick that card over here and get to that at the end. So Grayson Rodriguez, rookie card, number 541. All right. Jose Cuas, rookie for the Cubs. Not familiar with him. 553. Next, Luis Garcia, the Nats. Good old Nationals. Number 577. At least I had a backwards card, people, so that's what's got me excited. Tanner Bibby. $6.86. Heritage is definitely a big set of cards. Thaddeus Ward rookie card. Another pitcher. $5.76. Alright. So there we go. And we picked up something backwards, so hopefully it's... dang it. Looks to be nothing special, folks. I don't know what's the deal with this. Is that one of those reverse cards? Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. Zach Neto. Rookie card. So I don't know if we could see this code here. See if that code is anything different than the prior card. 7467 it looks like. Alright. Doesn't seem any particularly different on the back, so 700, I don't know if that's just like a short print. Maybe that's what that means. Alright. So let's pick this next two cards up and see if we can see the code. Looks like that said 645. Like 445. And this one is so it is a different number there on the code. But what does that mean? Let's take a look at this card, see if it says anything. I don't see a number on here other than it being 700. So I guess the important thing is that it's 700. Is it non-glossy? If anyone knows, let me know, please. Yeah, I'm not too sure what the deal is with that. It's not a chrome. It's not numbered. It's not signed. It's not anything that I can tell. And maybe it's just an image variation. So maybe these, maybe there's 700 that has a different image of him on it. Maybe that's what that means. So I'll set that aside for now. All right, so yep, even if that is, you know, if that's what that is, just an image variation, unless he becomes something really big, probably just like getting a black border mini. All right, folks, bear with me a second here. All right, folks, so we're down to these two Leaf things in the Archive Signature Series. I believe I'll save this for tomorrow. These are one-on-ones, so done pretty good getting autographs out of these, so I think I'll save that for tomorrow as well. And so we'll wrap this one off on one of these 2022, you know, probably get an autograph, but usually not going to be anything special. Probably be some football college player who didn't make it, or baseball possibly as well, but who knows, might get lucky. Alright, man, you know, like $10-12 to pick one of these up, and you're either going to get a printing plate or an autograph. So it's worth a shot to pick somebody big up, because Leaf does do some pretty decent autograph people. So alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out for you. We'll just do it together. Alright, what do we got here? Some kind of baseball player. No, football. Alright, up and comer. So there it is. It is an autograph. Never heard of him. Josh Whyle. Pretty nice autograph though. Sticker autographs though. But, you know, chance of picking up, you know, who knows, like Bryce Young or something like that. It may be worth it someday, but these are 2022s, I believe. Yep, 2022 Leaf up and comer, which is weird because I don't ever see any of their sets. Maybe this is stuff they have at Target that I just don't pay any attention to because I don't really do football. But I have picked up a lot of football cards because of these packs. Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to get a call. Hey, Rob, this is Gerald Ford. Is that a football card you got there? Hey, Gerald, how you doing? It sure is a football card. Oh, boy, Josh Whyle? I'm not too familiar with him. Well, neither am I, but at least we got his autograph. Turn that card over. Let's see what it says, Rob. Okay. Congratulations, you received an autograph card, Leaf trading cards. The front of this card is authentic autograph Josh Whyle. So it doesn't give you any information about him other than an up and comer. So let's pause this and see what we can find out, folks. Alright, people, so I looked him up. He's a 5th round draft pick for the Tennessee Titans, so he's tight end for Tennessee. I played at Cincinnati there. That's probably what he's Cincinnati and Bearcats. This card is about $10 is what they're showing on Google, just from a quick look. Some of his autographs are, you know, 25, 70 to 100, but that's like 101. So at least he's in the league, so it's not a complete loss there. So we'll call it a wash. It probably, at this point in time, it's paid for itself. So it's just like getting this, you know, for free or whatever. And unless it becomes something good, and so that might be a nice little prospect in there for football. So there you go, Gerald. Hey, Rob, thanks for letting me know because I like them football cards. Alright, that's what Gerald Ford would say, because whenever you hear him around here, he's on the football. Alright, so there you go, folks. Let's go ahead and leave it there. Tomorrow we'll do the archive signature series, so hopefully I survive long enough to be able to see what this card is here. Congratulations to my New Mexico Lobos. Not too sure what that's all about, but I'm super happy to get that Gypsy Queen. Can't say I was really impressed with the Heritage high numbers, so as you can see, that's why I don't particularly do Heritage, because that's typical what I picked up. Alright, folks, so let's go ahead and leave it there. Please subscribe and leave some comments and like if you can. I don't run advertisements or anything, so it doesn't cost you nothing. You don't have to see through commercials or hit skip or whatever. You can just skip around the videos as you like if I talk too much. Because I like to show the cards off a little more than just zipping through them. But I'd like my videos to reach more people, and so the more of you guys who subscribe and like or leave comments or anything like that, the more people might get to see them who are interested in this kind of stuff, like Gypsy Queen and all that. And I think Bob's your uncle there, people. So we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll do it then. Alright, thanks for watching old style classic baseball cards. Good night, everyone.